Hello, this is E-Man demonstrating view distance in Minecraft. Right now I am in a completely vanilla instance of Minecraft with 2 GB of RAM allocated, i9-9900K, and an RTX 3060. As you can see, the fog is that far away. I can't zoom or anything, I'm in vanilla. I have maxed out my render distance in the settings, of course, and I am running at 1080p resolution. As you can see, I am running around 50 to 40. If I get a view vantage point, you see I'm dropping to around 40 on average, I'd say. If I just stick to one point, I'll probably sit at around 50. But if you were, of course, moving your mouse around and loading in chunks repeatedly, you'd stick around 30, 38-ish. Alright, now I'm going to stand right back on this point, and then I'm going to load up my special mods. So this is a really experimental version of the game. As you can see, the render distance is insane and my frame rate is tanking. Just kidding, guys. The frame rate is actually triple what it was in vanilla. It is completely smooth, as you can see. So, as you can see, that is a mountain like really far away. Like, I don't know if you understand how far this mountain is. I usually play with a high FOV, so we'll play on high FOV. Now, you can see cutoffs, right? Like, you can see that cutoff, of course. Well, the thing is, if you let your computer render for long enough, it'll render this to whatever number you set it to. I just set it to the highest number just for this demonstration, but even during this demonstration, I'm still running at very low frame rates. You'll see some loading issues as this is actually experimental. I was kidding about the low frame rate. This is still experimental. I'm going way too fast and my computer can't keep up with it. But give it a minute. The game's lagging so bad. My frame rate is very high. Oh, it actually loaded just as I hit the ground. But we finally made it to this mountain. So, because I have such a high setting, it is being weird here. Usually you'd set this to a more realistic number. Like, I set it to 2048. Usually you'd set this to like 64. And then, of course, you can combine it with shaders. Now, some shaders have fog, like this one has fog, and you'll notice that it actually cuts off at 32 chunks. So, and pardon the slow loading, this is because I haven't generated these chunks before. I should have generated for a better demonstration, but you get the point. You could also combine your favorite shaders, and I'm still getting higher FPS than I was in vanilla Minecraft, and I have this killer water here. It just shows how much the original Minecraft spaghetti code needs altering. For the frame rate modifications, I am using a tool named Sodium. You can see a Sodium renderer here. I have a lot of RAM dedicated. That's just because I was generating so much land and I wanted it to be there. But you could just have this at 4, like normal. I'm just lagging. My TPS is low I should have turned off my internet when I did this because it's lagging my internal server, because that's how Minecraft runs now. But try out the sodium render. And this far render distance plugin is called Distant Horizons, and I am on 1.19.1 and it works. It works just fine. Try it out. Distant Horizons and Sodium Renderer, Iris also if you'd like shaders, and enjoy yourself. Thank you for watching.